Welcome to the Buzz Learning Center. In this video, we will be providing a tutorial on managing fiscal periods. Fiscal periods is a utility which enables you to close a fiscal period to prevent further transactions in the period, and is usually performed once financial statements for the month have been prepared. Close the fiscal year and post the closing journal entry. To launch fiscal periods, select the Financial Application group, then click on Fiscal Periods. The Fiscal Periods utility displays a list of fiscal years with columns for year, period start, period end, and closed. Fiscal years which are closed have a check mark in the closed column. You can view the monthly details for each period in the fiscal year by clicking the plus sign to the left of the fiscal year. Fiscal periods which are closed have a check mark in the closed column. Fiscal periods must be closed in sequence. Before closing a fiscal period, ensure that all member billing and minimum billing has been performed for the period. To close a fiscal period, select the period to be closed. Next, click on the Close Fiscal Period button on the toolbar. Once the fiscal period is closed, the check mark will appear in the closed column. To make adjustments or corrections in a closed fiscal period, you can reopen the period. To reopen a fiscal period, all subsequent fiscal periods must be open. Select the period to be opened. Next, click the Open Fiscal Period button. After the adjustments or corrections have been made, reclose the fiscal period. Closing the fiscal year will perform the closing journal entry. To close a fiscal year, all the fiscal periods for the year must be closed. Select the year to be closed. Next, click on the Close Fiscal Year button on the toolbar. Click OK in the Close Fiscal Year dialog box. The closing journal entry will have been posted, and a check mark will appear in the closed column. To make adjustments or corrections in a closed fiscal year, you must reopen the fiscal year, and then reopen the applicable fiscal period. To reopen a fiscal year, all subsequent fiscal years must be open. Select the fiscal year to be opened. Next, click the Open Fiscal Year button. After the adjustments or corrections have been made and the applicable fiscal periods have been closed, reclose the fiscal year. Recommended procedures. Close each fiscal period as soon as you can after the end of the month. After the financial year end, continue closing fiscal periods into your next fiscal year until you have adjusting entries to post for the previous year. When you are ready to post adjusting entries, reopen the current year fiscal periods and the applicable prior year fiscal periods. Post the adjusting entries. Reclose all reopened fiscal periods in the prior and current fiscal years. Close the prior fiscal year. This concludes our video on fiscal periods. For more from the Learning Center, or to learn more about Buzz Club software, check out our website at buzzsoftware.com.